It is raining outside. Going to a friend's house for coffee. Ooh, it's a rainy day. I'm just getting back from my friend's house after getting coffee and lunch. I got this face oil in the mail. My sister gifted it to me. So let's just see. It smells great. You're typically supposed to put the oil on first and then the moisturizer on top. And I already put moisturizer on today, but because it's new, I wanted to try it. It smells so good. One of the hardest things about unemployment is just this ambiguity into the future. And it's really easy, especially today. It's been rainy, it's been cloudy, it's cold, and I'm just kind of in my sweats, and it's really easy to feel uninspired. And so I'm trying to fight against that. I'm making simple syrup on the stovetop, 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar, and you heat it up and stir it and cool it, and it'll last 1 month. And I'm gonna see maybe if I have the energy to maybe sketch or draw a little bit as I do some Bible training. One of the things I really wanted to do was to get deep in the Word of God and to really continue to hone my skills in reading the Bible, understanding the Bible. And it's a little hard for me because I just went out of town, but coming back in to kind of get started in that rhythm is kind of interesting. It's kind of going against the grain a little bit. So now that it is all melted in, I am going to pour this into this funnel, and I just took the curry sauce I made yesterday and kind of washed it and labeled it so I can use this. An electrician coming because there was no power in the outlet, I think because it was loose. Today's been one of those lost motivation days. I woke up and the electricity was not working in my room. So I called the electrician, and luckily they did have somebody who was available to come. I was on the standby list, and luckily I had a really kind technician who was able to help me fix the problem and give me qualified advice. But then I really started getting into this headspace of just being really anxious about income. So I spent time just looking at all these possible flexible jobs. So I basically did that for a little bit. And then I decided to do some makeup. I want to learn how to contour. So I kind of took some tips from the technician on the cruise ship and contoured my face now that I have my full makeup supply. And then I really want to get good at doing dip nails. So this is now my 3rd time doing dip nails, and I think I'm just gonna get better. The first time was an absolute nightmare. It was so bad I took it off after an hour because it just was so blotchy and uneven and so amateur. And then the second one that I did, it lasted about a week, but not really more than that. And when I have had them done in a salon, they've lasted 2-3 weeks, probably a month if I kept them on. So I knew that there was still a lot of area for me to grow in. I think in the future I'm gonna get a gel top coat. That's what they do in the salon, just to get that shimmer. And then I think it protects a little better than the gel top. But for now, I'm just gonna use this kit that I bought, and I didn't have to schedule an appointment or go there and wait or spend gas money or time. And I got to do it kind of in the comfort of my own house. And I'm learning a new skill that if I like this kind of a nail, then I will probably enjoy this skill for years going forward. And then I was thinking I could mess around with different ombre effects and just kind of different nail art. And so I think that's another thing. Yesterday I was sketching and drawing, and today I'm working on my face. But it's all artistry. When you're contouring your face, I was learning from the technician that you want your nose to be lighter, you want your contours up to your temple. And so it's the same concept if you're creating art or you're using your blending and your color theory on your own face and nails. It is a skill set that I want to get better at, because I value those people that learn how to take care of themselves. And now that I have time, this is something that has very little risk. I have a lot of time, so I don't have to be rushed when I'm trying to go somewhere, and I already have a lot of these supplies or tools at home. So it's basically only using my time, which I have plenty of. The weekend is coming up. I will be attending this violin masterclass at the Kansas City Symphony. And we decided to go on this last minute run to Betty Ray's. We got here a few minutes before it closed, and now we're waiting in line for some ice cream.
You need the time for that note. Your left hand doesn't want you.
It was a delight to listen to these brilliant musicians and then see the instant feedback and see the instant improvement. So inspiring to me to craft and keep your skill up. I love cooking at home and experimenting with different recipes. I made this seared ahi tuna sushi bowl, and it was amazing. I finished the day off with a hot running bubble bath, a homemade bath bomb I made myself, and some bath salts and some essential oils, and I just listened to an audiobook and laid back and relaxed.